Memphis basketball just landed a big one, and not just any recruit. We're talking about hometown prospect Marcellous Cello Jackson, a four-star combo guard who just committed to Penny Hardaway in the Memphis Tigers 2026 class. It's been over 4 years since Memphis last got a local high school prospect to commit to the program, and now that drought is officially over. What's good, y'all? This your boy Derek Branch, your SportsView360.com, covering the Memphis Tigers men's basketball program today. And if you love, Memphis basketball content, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more updates just like this one. So today we're reacting to the big recruit news, reported by the commercial appeal and many other outlets out there that Marcellus, Cello Jackson, Cello Jackson, a Memphis native and four-star combo guard, has verbally committed to Penny Hardaway and the Tigers. This one is, it's special, um, you know, to break this, not just because of the talent, but because of what it means for the city of Memphis and the program's, recent recruiting momentum. So here's a breakdown on Jackson. He made his announcement today at Big Bill's barbecue, and um, there's a Memphis prospect staying in Memphis. A lot of people have, mentioned that over the years, and kind of wanting Penny Hardaway to, pursue those. Well, he has pursued those players. It's just that players like Curtis Jackson, committed to another program, but he's back now. Billy Richmond, he committed to Arkansas, but well, it was Kentucky, now it's Arkansas, so it is what it is. But players are making their roots. They want players to Hardaway to commit to recruit players that has Memphis roots. You know, so in regards to Jackson, he's 6'4", 205 pound combo guard, ranked number 126 nationally by 247 Sports Composite. He chose the Tigers over Murray State, Arkansas State, and Texas State. So that right there shows you the kind of recruitment Hardaway has going. It's not about chasing five-star, headlines this time. It's about finding guys who fit the system and want to represent the city. Now let's put this in perspective though. The last time Memphis landed a high school recruit from the city was back in April 2021. Jonathan Lawson, who originally signed with Oregon before flipping to join his older brother, Chandler, with the Tigers. That's over 4 years ago since a hometown kid said, he's staying home. And that matters because Penny Hardaway has built this program on the idea of keeping Memphis talent in Memphis. But over the last few recruiting cycles, that pipeline went quiet. Players started leaving the city for other programs. So this commitment from Cello Jackson is more than a headline. It's a statement that only it's a statement that the city connection still means something. The last couple of years, 3 years, Hardaway has pretty much been, portaling, hitting up the transfer portal. You know, and I'm pretty sure that's still gonna happen. It's just gonna be a mix of transfer portal talent and then your talent that you brought in through other way, the traditional way, through scholarship, not through scholarship, through high school recruiting. You know, but this is what Jackson said in regards to the signing with the Tigers. Quote: He trusts me, and all I need was somebody to believe in me. And I'm in my hometown, so why not do that? Um, End quote from Marcellous Jackson. So that's just pure, Memphis right there. A local kid, a local coach, and that shared belief in what this city represents: toughness, loyalty, and pride. So, in regards to the skill set, though, he can score. He's a combo guard. He can score and off or facilitate on offense. He's strong for his position, 205 pounds, plays both ends of the floor, and calls himself one of the best two-way guards in the country. Started out as a freshman at First Assembly Christian School, won a state championship in 2024, and then transferred to Columbus High School in Miami, where he played alongside the Boozer twins, Cameron and Caden, who now play at Duke right now. And during that year, 2024-2025 season, he averaged 7.5 points per game, 3.1 rebounds, contributing to a national championship team. So he's already got winning experience and understands playing under pressure. So this past summer, he boosted his stock even more on the Nike EY and BL circuit with Nigeria's elite, proving he can play. He can play with the best out there. You know, at that level. All right. So what this means for Penny Hardaway's 2026 class is also is a huge boost. It's also huge because Jackson becomes the first commitment for Memphis 2026 recruiting class. This gives Hardaway a strong foundation to build around. And look though, you know how college basketball works. Most of us do. The transfer portal dominates the conversation, and even Hardaway's rosters have been loaded with transfers. But this commitment reminds people that high school recruiting still matters, especially when you're talking about hometown players who understand what it means that to wear that Memphis jersey. You know, so plus there's buzz that Fred Smith Jr., 4-star guard, and the 4-star guard out of Brockrest, and one of Jackson's closest friends could join him in that 2026 class. So that's most likely going. Well, to me, I think that's going to happen soon. The two took their official visits together in September, and if Smith decide to follow suit, you can see a Memphis-made backcourt anchoring the program's future. You know, so for the fans, the commitment is emotional. Cause like I said, I've had countless people, mention to me why why they want Hardaway to go back to pursuing those players from the city. Um, it's about pride, because Hardaway isn't just building a basketball team; he's rebuilding the bond between the city and the university. This goes back to the early 2000s, the Calipari years. Memphis basketball was the city's heartbeat, keeping talent. Home is a step toward that again. Um, it just says that Memphis isn't just going to rely on transfers. They're going to they're going to develop their own again. And I mean, Penn Hardaway's track record has always been solid when it comes to recruiting high school prospects. Not all of them work out. A lot of them transfer. Some of them stay. The problem, his issue. Well, I would say that if there's a player out there he really thinks is going to fit his program, he's going to go out there and pursue him, and he's going to join his team. You know. So in regards to Jackson, what's next for him in the program? He still has 2 years left of high school, which means he'll get to watch his game grow even more before he hits the FedEx Forum. But with his confidence, the build, and attitude, he already fits the mold of what Hardaway is looking for: players who could compete, defend, and play for something bigger than themselves. So if he continues to rise that way, the way he has over the past year, don't be surprised if he cracks the top 100 nationally before he even arrives on campus. So to sum it up, Memphis lands a 4-star hometown guard, breaks a local recruiting drought, and sets the tone for the 2026 class. Marcellous, Cello Jackson, he's staying home, and that's a win for the Tigers, for Penny Hardaway in the city of Memphis. So, what do y'all think? Is Cello Jackson the first piece for something big in 2026? And how important is it for Memphis to start reestablishing that local recruiting pipeline? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be back with you in a few days for another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out.